Hey, what's happening there, my babies, my followers, my fans, my enthusiastic peoples for my channel? And I say that with certain amount of high regard because, not everybody digs what I do, right? A lot of people don't even understand. Like, what do you mean YouTubing? YouTube, what do you mean you make videos? You're like, I don't get it, I don't get it. Of course, also the downside is too, is when you tell people sometimes you're a YouTuber, especially younger people, that I'm an influencer, they think I'm making like big bucks, Far from it. Anyway, I got my coffee over here. I just got my coffee here. It's about 10:04 a.m. I think it's the 20th of February. I don't know. We're here in the St. Leonard district of the city, on the corner of Viau Street and Jean Talon, and that echo is really sketch. That's the car I hate the most from the 2000s, by the way. Looks like a freaking toy. Yeah, Jean Talon and Viau. Beautiful morning, cold, probably about -10 or so Celsius. Well, let's start taking a walk here. And I got this idea suddenly to do this walk. I wasn't really supposed to be here. So what I did this morning is I got my idea in my head. I'm gonna go back to fire station 50 on Blvd and see if I can get them responding, because I only ever got a response from there one time. And I'm on the 439, and we're on a serious detour, and things are back to normal on the SRB, heading freaking north on P9 there. And I thought to myself, wait a minute, I can't go to that fire station. With the amount of calories I burn when I'm walking, I'm gonna get hungry. There's no Tim Hortons around, there's no Mickey D's. It's kind of ghetto, So I said, shit, you know what? I think there's a Tim Hortons up here on P9. I got off at, I don't know what street it is, Bel Air or whatever. Blvd or something, and then I'm like, nah, I thought there was a Timmy's in that gas station there, that S. Oh my god, I talk too much. And then it occurred to me, I'm like, no, wait a minute, I think there's one on the corner of Jean Talon and P9, and there was not, because there was a shopping center there. It's being a ghetto. That place looks like it lost a few businesses. And here I am, took the 141 as usual. Man, have I ever seen a bus? If there was ever a bus line that was really packed, I could think of, they should be running Arctics if they could. The STM is the frickin' 141. My god, what an unpleasant route. Really. I think this is something I would maybe drive if I was able to drive legally, is one of these Subaru Outbacks. Years ago I never looked at them, and now I like them. So we're walking north here on Viau. I've probably done a walking video on this street, but it's probably somewhere way down there. Closer to, probably in Hochelaga or closer to that. So we're walking north towards Highway 40, Trans-Canada. Also, there's going to be on the left the Place Viau Shopping Center, which one time, last night I bought something from there. I went to that Michael's store. That it's kind of like an art supply store. They got tons of frames. I've never seen a place that had so many choices of frames. It's crazy. That's a good looking Buick there. Yeah, so I'm making it a goal to try to make as many walking videos as I can when the weather's good, as it is this morning. Picked a good time too, because it's gonna be like this all day, but wind's gonna go from 20 to 40 friggin' this afternoon. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not digging that. So I'll just go out for a few hours. Yesterday, same thing, went out for about 2-3 hours, and I got tired and I went home. Got a funeral home here. Yeah, that's an old place, man. It's an old building. Whew. You're all gonna be on YouTube. This is a good, if you like cars though, you like old cars like me, this is actually a good place to float around here a bit, because a lot of Italians live here, right? And they're preservists and love cars like me, that love design. So let's see a few old Corvettes and Camaros, Mustangs, Trans Ams. Hey, give it a shout out to my friend Nick Bumbaka, a great friend of mine, one of my best friends, who lives around here somewhere. I think south of here though. And yeah, I do like these old bus shelters. Eh? That's when you know you're old school, and you like these old 60s era bus shelters here. The 188, I don't even know what the hell that is. The 188. And then once again, I don't know how long I'm going to film this for. I think what I'll do after is I'll try to catch the 139, head back down to Blvd, soon get a response from that station, I think. Good looking Explorer. I like all these streets that come off all diagonally. That's a very old type of, it seems to me, I always think that's an old type of urban planning, I guess you could call it, So I like that. There's your old street sign. Yeah, that's when you know you're in St. Leonard, when the street signs are green like that. Okay, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to switch hands here, I think. There's a Lexus just went by with a changed bumper. Oh shit, how am I gonna do this now? Ah, crap. Oh, hang on, guys. God dang it. Oh, I know. I don't want to hear it. I know I'm a coffeeholic. People always say, oh, you drink too much coffee, including Nick. I don't give a shit, man. Okay, because the only drawback to drinking a lot of coffee, in my opinion, is going to the bathroom a lot. That's it. Honestly, I sleep like a baby. It makes it feel good, you know, and brings out some joy feelings, excitement, and energy. You know what I'm saying? That's not young either, that Ultramar. That actually could have been a Sunoco before. A lot of, I think Sunocos here in Canada, they were all brought, or here in Quebec, they were all bought out by Ultramar actually. Maybe it's a coincidence or not, they had the same bloody freaking blue color practically. Oh, ça c'est lettres. Yeah, there's coming up the Place Viau there. Oh, there's a garbage truck. Yeah, and that's how you know a gas station is also really old. But look, they still have the non-digital price of gas there. There's that Freightliner. I hate that thing. Where are we? Oh yeah, what is it? The Viterbe. The Viterbs. Right. Oh, look at this one. It's a modern one with green. It almost looks like it's not Montreal. And that's when you know Montreal's got a problem with graffiti. Look, major boulevard like this, you got graffiti on it. I'm fucking sick of it. I'm sorry, I'm fucking sick of looking at all this shit. I really am. Nothing's being done. Nothing. What are you gonna do? That's Montreal. That's why people hate this city. Stuff like that. Bad enough with the bad roads, corruption. Graffiti is a big deal. It's a big deal. Then there's the scrap buses. Half of them are scrap. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I was not in a particularly great mood though this morning. Just things bothering me, you know. The state of the world. It feels like it's gonna collapse or just end. I'm sure a lot of you have got that feeling with everything friggin' going on right now in the world. It's horrible. I don't have to go into it right now. Mind you, my own personal demons as well, you know. Finances aren't great. So, you know, when I ask you guys if you want to send me something now and then with using my email for an e-transfer or PayPal if you're elsewhere, well, you know, $10, $100, whatever it is, it's greatly appreciated, really. And thanks again to everybody who has done that. Again, for a guy like me, to see my place, see my clothes and stuff, I'm definitely not rich. I'm very poor. But again, I try to carry myself with a certain self-respect and dignity. And wait, that guy looks almost as tall as I am. Look, they could have done snow removal here, for crying out loud. This is the weirdest winter I've practically ever seen. I haven't seen it this dry in a February since 2003. It's really amazing. And that bitch mayor we have, I'm going to say it the way it is, she's got a nerve to say, oh yeah, we're going to bring up all the taxes everywhere because the snow removal is more expensive than ever. What snow removal? There's been 2 snow removal operations. That's it. 2. She's got a lot of nerve, this broad. A lot of goddamn nerve. I don't care what you think. If you don't like what I'm saying, go watch something else. Maybe I'll edit that out. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Jesus, bad enough there's inflation and political and economic uncertainty. We don't need that. No, people don't need this crap, you know? You know, I was actually here a few weeks ago. I might edit that out. I don't know. Of course, I feel like calling her much worse than what I said, by the way. Like, if you know me, I'm thinking much worse. Is that a trailer or is that an actual truck? Oh yeah, baby. Here's to you, buddy. Little toot toot. No? Oh, he's set up for snow removal. On top of that, speaking of snow removal, he's got the boards on the left side of the box. Yeah. Hey, listen, I've seen these snow removal operations picking up even less than this. Even less than that. You know? Big garage. Eh? Big garage car dealership. Actually, I'm not sure. I walked by here the other day. I saw so many cars parked here. They're all used. I think it's a... ooh, I like that. I think it's a freaking car impound. You know? That's what you call that in French, a four arrière or something like that. Oh boy, why is this guy parked here? Did he break down? Alright. Don't tell me an Econoline breakdown. Yeah, it looks like a car impound. Seized vehicles, you know. Oh man, I gotta switch. Hang on, guys. You'd be surprised how annoying it gets to hold this thing. To hold this phone with one hand after a long time. I gotta chug my coffee down or something. I don't like chugging my coffee, like I don't like chugging my beer. Of course, the beer I rarely ever drink because I don't have a life, so yeah, it's what it is. Yeah, approaching Highway 40. Westbound, eastbound. This way is east. This way is west. Actually, what I should say is this way is northeast, and this way is southeast. There's Viau shopping center. Well, it's a gorgeous morning though. Gorgeous. And I woke up, it was -12. It said a high of 3 today. It's kind of hard to believe, but the sun has still got some warmth in her, so I really got to finish this coffee. I think I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take a break here actually on the overpass, finish my coffee, film some trucking and whatever, and then continue on. So hang tight, folks. Well, all right, I got my film. Yeah, right. I got my filming on some nice rigs, some mediocre rigs, and some plain Jane rigs. Right here on the highway, looking northeast. It was nice actually to be here for about 10 minutes or so and nobody interrupting me. It's nice. Not interrupting, but like passing too close to me. It's a little unnerving, you know. Look at all the smog though, eh? When there's no wind, it's crazy. It almost looks a bit like Mexico City. Of course, Mexico City used to be even worse when there was no pollution control whatsoever. You know? So once again, I don't know, battery's still got a real nice charge to it, 72, 71% still. So it's always important if you're doing this as much as I do to keep the battery as much charged as possible. I always charge it every morning unless I do it at night. I like how there's 3 lights here, eh? That's funny. It is like, there's a light for like every lane here. Like, why? It must be safety, I guess. There's a stop for the 460. That's an express bus that runs all the way to, to Du Collège Metro and then beyond to Dorval Terminus. Yeah. I just want to be the one you run to. I just want to be the one you come to. I just want to be the one you run to when the night comes. That's a great song. Joe Cocker. That's right, the White Soul Brother, who has such hits as The Letter and Help From My Friends and a few others. I can't remember the titles. Yeah, this is where I don't think I'm going to make this a lot longer because it gets kind of boring. I think I might actually just like stop at that light over there. I don't know. I'm probably going to, like I said, take the 139 back down, or maybe I'll continue a bit since I am going to take the 139 back down to Beaubien. And luckily for me, they seem to run a lot of the hybrids. So always look both ways, eh? Well, in this case, look to your right. This looks brand new, this place, eh? What, they haven't rented everything out yet? Oh, snap. Oh, where's he going? Did I miss it? I saw something. He's not coming this way. I haven't been lucky at all with the responses lately. Everything is like a near miss, you know, or a miss. Actually, I shouldn't even be on this side, come to think of it, in case I do get a response. I'm not on the right side, eh? Like at all. Oh, what the hell does it matter? Like I said, I haven't been lucky in that regard lately, so. It's just not like that one week where I got the commuter train locomotive on fire, and a week earlier was a response there to some sort of a toxin leak in the metro station. Nobody got hurt. They just had their little eye and nose irritation. I don't know what it was. Who knows? Yeah, now we're at Jari. I have to do a walk-in video around here as well too, not because it's pretty or anything, but it's old, a lot of old houses and freaking commercial buildings, and you know. Oh yeah, this is a medical center. Oh yeah. Yeah, let's cross here, eh? Well, I might as well walk a little bit more down, I guess. Yeah. Of course, a white guy like me is pretty much, you know, a minority around here. Anybody who knows the area knows what I'm talking about. Of course, I said we were in St. Leonard before. I don't think this is St. Leonard anymore. I don't know what the hell this area is. I think it's St. Michel. There used to be something here, eh? But I'll tell you something right now. It looks like a good location to build a condo, of course. Right? What a gorgeous morning, though. Am I ever glad I went out? Whew. Let me tell you. Sure, it's not the most interesting street. Sure, it's not the most amazing architecture on here. But it's a beautiful day, and things always look better in a bright sun, beautiful colors, a little bit of snow left. You know. So, yeah. I think I'll just go maybe to the next light. I don't know what the frequency of this route is at this time. Oh, look at this fucking shit. Is this what I think it is? Oh no, I thought it was a freaking EV. Yeah, FedEx has these stupid new step vans that are electric. Yeah. Look at this. Look how stupid this is. They could have done snow removal here, for Christ's sake. Look how dumb this is. I've seen this in a couple of places. Over there, for some reason on this side doesn't seem bad. Look at this side, it's terrible. It almost looks as if they did it on this side and they didn't do it here. That's a fail. People pay a lot in taxes more than ever, you know. Especially that thing I just brought up about our wonderful mayor. They're bringing up our taxes, like bringing up the taxes there, like as if everybody's rich in this city. You know what I mean? We could afford to pay. Like me, I'm going to be paying 13% more on my freaking rent. You know, like, yeah, buddy, where's the goddamn fire, you asshole? Jesus, Murphy. I hate when people drive too fast like that in residential streets. It's worse than a highway. Yeah, I guess we'll go up to. I don't even think I've ever gone this far before on Viau, to be honest with you. I don't even know where the hell this street ends. Frankly. I'm always frank, aren't I? You be Bob, I'll be Frank. No, wait, I want to be Henry. I talk too much, maybe, eh? You think? Or maybe, perhaps. Maybe, eh? Well, I might as well throw it out there because I'm a real loser when it comes to finding work, you know, because I don't have a good record, and the last job I had was 10 years ago and I was there 2.5 years, and honestly I didn't have regret for the longest time leaving that job, but man, the last couple of years I guess I do, because it's not easy to get a job and something specific where it's not too far and people are all right. There's all kinds of variables. It's like renting an apartment, you know. So if any of you might have something for me, maybe I'll be interested. I don't know if it's not too bloody far or it's not too complicated or anything. Yeah, part-time, of course, part-time. Hey, this is still St. Leonard, actually. Look, because the sign is green there. Shit, I didn't know that. I didn't think St. Leonard was very big, frankly. Well, that's it, guys. I'm tired of holding this stupid thing. And it is stupid in a lot of regards, right? These stupid smartphones. Oh yeah, smart. Why? Because we have everything that we need to know at the tip of our fingers, right? And they can do this and they can do that, you know. But the fact of the matter is, considering how they've turned people into zombies and totally ignorant to a lot of other things in life and people, and like not even getting phone calls from friends and family anymore, that says it all. They are stupid goddamn phones. Even though I'm aware how they help make a living for me, I'm aware of that. But still. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Take care, all the best, and stay tuned for more of this shiz.